Well, hello, everyone. Back here on YourLiveEvent.com for game number 2 of 4 here. 4-5 matchup. Park River, Fordville, Lincoln taking on the Tornadoes of Cavalier. Glad you could join us again. This is your IRE Insurance pregame show. We'll sneak in a quick break, then have more coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro is a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. You don't want to be left out in the cold. That's why Goose River Heating is available with 24-hour emergency service. Call Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Pacific Ag, the nation's leader in wheat straw production and sales, sends best wishes to all the area teams. Learn more at pacificag.com or call Stephanie Borgen at 218-790-4494. Good luck, teams, from everyone with Pacific Ag. Pacific Ag, the nation's leader in wheat straw production and sales, sends best wishes to all the area teams. Learn more at pacificag.com or call Stephanie Borgen at 218-790-4494. Good luck, teams, from everyone with Pacific Ag.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student-athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Barry Seals back with you here on YourLiveEvent.com. Let's have a preview here, pregame coach's comments as able to talk with the head coach for the Aggies. That is Jonathan Berg, previewing the matchup here against the Tornadoes of Cavalier.
Yeah, and there's some things that we'll be able to look at, and I'm sure the same for them, that there'll be some things from that first one that both teams can kind of take away that will still kind of be similar, but like you said, it seems like it was so long ago when we saw them, so we know that they're going to be looking at some different things. They might do some different things defensively than what we saw before early in the season, and they have some really good young girls that I think they were still trying to kind of figure things out early in the year, and we know that they're going to be, we know that they progressed as the season went on, and they're going to be kind of looking for their opportunity to step into a regional tournament game now for a lot of those younger girls that they have there, the first one in their career. And so we'll kind of, again, same story for us. We're going to have to be leaning on our seniors, and they have this experience in games like this. We hope that that'll play to our advantage on Monday, tomorrow.
That was the head coach for Park River Fordville Lincoln, Jonathan Berg, previewing the matchup here, talking about maybe some of the changes that both teams have had since they got underway in the since they played earlier this season, about 2 months ago, back in mid-December. Take another quick pause here. We'll then have our starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
To say that everyone in the farming community would like to put the 2019 planting and growing season behind them is an understatement. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance, and this was one of those years that you found out what your crop insurance agent was made of. Were you satisfied? All of us at Irie Insurance feel your pain and know your challenges. That's why we would love to sit down with each and every farmer for an annual policy review. We now know how bad it can get, so let's make sure you have someone working in your corner to protect your farm's equity. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The North Dakota culture is hardworking and understands the value of what we can get from the land. The services that we get from Polar Communications, the gigabit service, allows us to be able to serve up many, many more locations. We know that they are in North Dakota, they understand North Dakota. That means a lot to our business.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, just about ready to get underway here for game number 2 between the 4th-seeded Park River Fordville Lincoln and the 5-seed Cavalier Tornadoes. As we'll have first our starting lineups for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Tornadoes of Cavalier. As a 5'9" junior, number 2, Chloe Walton. A 5'6" freshman, number 4, Rylan Burgress. A 5'6" freshman, number 11, Jade Kiney. A 5'7" sophomore, number 14, Madison Nordstrom. As well as a 5'10" senior, number 23, Charlie Krieg. Starting lineups for the Cavalier Tornadoes. Their head coach is Sandy Laxdal. Their assistant is Sonny Schluchter. Time now for our starting lineups for the home team on the scoreboard. The Aggies of Park River Fordville Lincoln. A 5'8" senior, number 2, Sydney Porter. A 5'9" senior, number 3, Josie Brodina. A 5'6" senior, number 5, Julia Sven. A 5'10" senior, number 10, Gigi Brouillard. As well as a 5'6" senior, number 12, Cheyenne Gillespie. Aggies are coached by head coach Jonathan Berg. The assistant is Daniel Hansen. Those are your starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. As the Tornadoes, the visiting team, wearing the road dark colors, black uniforms with orange numbers trimmed in white. And Park River Fordville Lincoln, the home team, wearing the home whites, black numbers trimmed in yellow. Also have some yellow and black striping down the shorts. Here is some final words of encouragement for the Aggies as we're just about ready for tip-off here. Game number 2 on yourliveevent.com. As Krieg to tip it off for the Tornadoes. Brouillard to tip it off for Park River Fordville Lincoln, and it is controlled by Cavalier. Tornadoes with the basketball. Burgress. They work it around Kiney. Walton. Back to Krieg. Inside now, back out Krieg. Top of the key. Inside. Kiney puts it up and gets it to go. As Kinney, with the first points of the game for the Tornadoes. Brouillard spins. Backs it out, picks up her dribble. Cross-court pass tipped, saved by Sveen. Porter. Shot no good, and Krieg with the rebound. Up ahead the other way, three-point attempt. Nordstrom, no. And the rebound is taken by Sveen. Across the timeline, drives inside, puts it up off the glass, and gets it to go. Tied at 2. Tornadoes going the other way. Shot by Burgess. No. Saved, and the rebound is taken by Brouillard. Her first board, she'll drive inside. Hands it off. Rodina. Three-point attempt, no. And the rebound controlled and taken by Kinney. Across the timeline. Burgess inside, pass is stolen away. Across the timeline. Brouillard. Inside. Sven, and we'll have a foul called. As Krieg on the foul, that's her first, team's first. First foul today in this game. Inbounds, Brodina. They work it around, three-point attempt, up, no good. And the rebound is controlled by Cavalier. Jade Kinney on the board. Top of the key. Nordstrom, pass tipped and stolen away. Cheyenne Gillespie going the other way for the Aggies, and she traveled. Travel first turnover on the Aggies, as we'll have a quick timeout, quick 30 called by Cavalier. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. We're tied at 2 on yourliveevent.com.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Kazette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
Cavalier uses their first timeout of the game. Tied at 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the second the second quarterfinal. See who will meet Grafton in the semifinal tomorrow evening. Kinney with it, off to Walton. Krieg, top of the key. Burgess. Inside Krieg, and she is fouled. And they'll say it's on the floor, say it's on the ground. As Brodina on the foul, that is her first. Team's first. Off the inbound, three-point attempt is good. As Ryland Burgess with the three-pointer, giving the Tornadoes a 5-2 lead. Brouillard drives baseline, spins, puts it up off the glass, couldn't get it to go. And Kinney with the rebound. Burgess, they work it around. Kinney, she'll put up the three, yes! She's got 5. Tornadoes lead by 6. Sven inside. Brouillard gets it to go. Kinney going the other way. She'll put up a floater in the paint. No. Rebound tipped, and out of bounds it goes. There's about 3-4 Aggies going for the rebound. Bounced around them and out of bounds. Possession will remain with the Cavalier Tornadoes. Inbounds to Krieg. Top of the key, Kinney. Burgess. Eden Carrier who checks in for the Tornadoes. Carrier. Inside, Burgess to Carrier, puts it up. Stripped of it, and other way, Sven, as she'll slow it down. Brilliard drives baseline. Porter, and stolen away. Stolen away by Cavalier, as the layup attempt by Kinney is no good, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. As Sven on the foul, that's her first, team's second. First free throw attempt is no good. Second free throw attempt upcoming. Free throw attempt no good, as Keeney missed them both. Brilliard in the corner, Sven. She'll drive baseline. Porter still with it. Ends it off. Grace Johnson, who checks in for the Aggies. Pass tip stolen away. Other way, as tipped from behind, as possession will remain with Cavalier. So in 21, Vanessa Cooper for the Aggies. Inbounds. Kinney with it in the corner. She'll drive right side, top of the key. She'll launch up the 3. No. Rebound is taken by Grace Johnson. Upper dribble off to Brilliard. In the corner, Sven will put it up. No. As Carrier the rebound. Tornadoes the other way, top of the key with Carrier. Tries to get it inside, but that is tipped by Porter, and out of bounds it goes. Possession will remain with the Tornadoes. Brilliard will check out. Josie Brodina back in. Top of the key, Nordstrom. They'll work it inside. Krieg is fouled. The foul will Carrier with the foul is fouled, on the shot attempt. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw attempt up and good, as Eden Carrier her first points. Second shot upcoming. That shot is up and no good, off the front of the iron. Rodina with the rebound, and we'll have a tie-up call. Possession arrow is to the Aggies. Inbounds, Rodina. Johnson in the corner, Sven. Tried to get inside, but stolen away. Tornadoes going the other way, as Burgess with the shot high off the glass gets it to go. As we'll have a travel on Park River Fordville Lincoln.
Cavalier just doing a very impressive job of getting out and running with the ball, getting themselves layups. They're playing with a really good head of steam right now.
11-4, Cavalier with the lead. In the corner, Krieg will put up the mid-range shot, no, and the rebound is taken by Brilliard. Across the timeline. Through a screen. Able to get it to Gillespie. Three-pointer on the way, no. And Kinney with the board, her fourth. Minute 20 remaining. As the 3 ball is up and good. As Burgess on the 3, she's got 8, and a quick timeout called by Park River, Fordville, Lankin. Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seed Sales scoreboard. Cavalier leads 14-4.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
14-4, Cavalier with the lead. Minute and 16 remaining in quarter number 1. Aggie basketball. As Brodina across the timeline, gets a screen, picks up her dribble. Gillespie inside. Peyton Schroeder, who checks in for the first time here today. Brouillard from 3, no. And the rebound checked down by Kinney. That is her 5th board already in the first quarter. Burgess from 3, no. We'll have a foul called on the ground before.
This was on the 14.
Johnson on the foul.
Little nudge from behind.
As off the inbound pass. As Krieg with her first bucket. 16-4, Aggies with the lead. As Brodina picks up her dribble, gets it to Gillespie. Top of the key. Final 30 seconds. Inside to Brodina. Back out, and we'll have a double dribble called. As another Aggie turnover.
Goodness, Cavalier just doesn't look like they're here. They forgot to take the bus and get to the Betty.
Tiny with it, hands it off, gets it back. As Alexa Manley checking in for the Tornadoes, as she'll turn it over. Turnover 4. Final 9.6 of quarter number 1. Rodina across the timeline, 4 seconds remaining. Gets a screen, kick out long, 3-point attempt on its way, and no good by Brouillard, as that will do it for quarter number 1. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Cavaliers 16, Park River Fordville Lincoln 4. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
If you're looking for a great paying part-time job with flexible hours, check out 2020 Census Jobs. You may have another job, or not. You may even be retired or just looking for some extra income. But you can also help make sure that everyone gets counted. So apply today at 2020census.gov/jobs to help strengthen your community. That's 2020census.gov/JOBS. Census jobs provide great pay and allow you to work flexible hours while getting paid weekly, and even the training period is paid. Help your community and get paid doing it. Visit 2020census.gov/jobs to become a census taker. It's one way you can make a real difference.
Here to begin quarter number 2, as Cavalier a 16-4 advantage going into the second period on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Tornado basketball. Manley with it. Keeps it. Pass is tipped. Out of bounds it goes. It'll remain Cavalier basketball. As looking for Carrier on the pass. Krieg will inbound it. Kinney. Top of the key. As Cameron Letexture also checking in for, that's 13. Desiree Watson for the Tornadoes. She'll get it inside to Krieg, who buries the bucket as it's now 18-4 in favor of the Tornadoes. Brouillard to Vanessa Cooper for the Aggies as her pass is tipped and stolen away. Turnover 8. Manley. Krieg. Off to Carrier, top of the key. Krieg, left wing. Watson, top of the key. Over to Carrier. 12 to shoot. Manley, top of the key. Watson drives baseline, puts the shot up, no. And the rebound is taken by Sven. Across the timeline. Brouillard drives baseline, puts it up, no. But she's fouled. And Gigi Brouillard will go to the free throw line. Carrier on the foul. That's her first, team's second. First free throw attempt up and good. Second one upcoming. Second shot. Rolls in and out, no good. As Carrier the rebound. Across the timeline. Watson. Back out, Carrier. Kinney for three. Yes! Jade Keeney with her second three-pointer. 21-5. Tornadoes with the advantage, as we'll have a foul called on Krieg, as that'll be her second. .601 to play. Inbounds lob out. Brodina in the corner. They work it around. Sven. Porter. Long two-pointer. No good. Rebound taken. Brouillard put back and the foul. Big offensive rebound and bucket, trying to swing the momentum here in favor of the Tornadoes. Park River Fordville Lincoln trying to claw their way back. Free throw attempt is no good. And the rebound is controlled by Krieg. Keeney across the timeline. Watson. Krieg top of the key. She'll drive inside, kick out. Watson drives inside, and she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
That's an unfortunate foul there. That
Sydney
shot
Porter on the foul. That's her first.
That shot that she was going to take was not very good. I don't think it was going to go in, and just kind of gave her a freebie by swatting her across the arms.
Krieg's first free throw attempt, no good. Second one upcoming. As Cheyenne Gillespie will check back in. 21, Vanessa Cooper out for Park River Fordville Lincoln. Also a sub waiting on deck for Krieg if she should make the free throw. Or excuse me, that is Watson at the free throw line. 13, not 23, 13. So Watson splits the free throw attempts as Madison Nordstrom back in. Porter at the free throw line to Brouillard. And we'll have a foul called on the far corner. One will be on Cavalier. Team foul number 5. Aggies to inbound. Porter, she'll put up the three. Yes! Sydney Porter with the three-pointer. Her first basket. Aggies trail by 12. Inside, Carrier, no. Gets her own rebound. Put back, no. And the rebound is taken by the Aggies. 12, Cheyenne Gillespie. Across the timeline, Porter, three-pointer, no. Rebound, fall force still loose. And Kinney with the board. That's her 6th. Double teamed in the corner. Krieg gets it inside. Carrier shot, no. And the rebound taken by Sven. It's it to Brodina. She'll bring it up court. Across the timeline. Gillespie in the corner. 3-point ball, no. Offensive rebound, though, taken by Sven. Top of the key, Gillespie. Porter in the corner. Sven, she'll put up the 3, no. Rebound by Porter, put back, no. But she's fouled. Sydney Porter to go to the free throw line.
Cavalier getting themselves in trouble by not boxing out very well, giving Park River Fordville Lankin some offensive rebounds, second, third opportunities.
As a quick 30-second timeout called by Cavalier. We'll take a quick 30 as well. Golden Harvest Timkas at Seed Sales scoreboard. Cavalier 22, Park River Fordville Lankin 10.
I would like to take and welcome everyone to come and visit Hillsboro. We think that we have a great amount of opportunity here. It's a friendly, small town. That's the type of environment where you want to take and raise your kids. Our athletic programs are outstanding, numerous championships. We are just about exactly halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. It's an easy commute back and forth. Help us grow Hillsboro. We have friendly small town cafe. We have great opportunities for growth with our industrial park. We also have those recreational opportunities basically with a great park. We're going to take and expand the opportunities on our river. We're going to have some boats and kayaks and things that we can utilize. The fishing's great, the hunting's great. Again, and we are that hub of high-tech industries that we're trying to attract here. And we've had some great success with that already. Come and explore Hillsboro.
As Porter splits the 2 free throws, cuts the lead down to 11. As Krieg's pass is tipped, it goes out of bounds, and it will remain Tornado basketball. Inbounds. Cavalier across the timeline. Off Nordstrom. Krieg, top of the key. He'll drive inside. Double teamed, and she traveled. Turnover 5.
Park River doing a subtle thing on defense. They're starting to play passing lanes a little bit more and making it tougher for Cavalier to move the ball around the perimeter.
Brouillard with it. She'll spin, drives inside, puts it up off the glass. No. Gets her own rebound along the baseline to Porter. She'll turn, fire it off the glass. No. And Krieg the rebound. Keeney with it. Gets it to Burgess. Inside. Krieg, and she is fouled on the shot attempt. She'll go to the line. She'll shoot 2. As they'll get Brouillard on the foul. That's her first. Team's 6th. First free throw attempt up and good. Second one upcoming. Second free throw attempt. That one is good. As Krieg makes them both. As she has 6. As Gillespie's pass is tipped out of bounds, it will remain Aggie basketball. 26 to shoot, just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Porter. To Brouillard. Back to Porter as she traveled. Turnover 9.
Now, if that were James Harden out there, they wouldn't have called that, because that was a James Harden step-back move.
Sven will check out 11. Grace Johnson back in for Park River Fordville Lankin. Nordstrom passes, tip stolen away. up ahead to Brouillard, and she is fouled. As she'll go to the free throw line, as that is team foul number 7, so just a 1-and-1 for Gigi Brouillard. First free throw attempt up and good. Second one upcoming. Second free throw attempt, that one in and out, no good. Krieg with the rebound. Burgess, they work it around. Nordstrom, back to Burgess. She'll drive baseline, spins, and it's stolen away. Stolen away by the Aggies. Porter up ahead. Cross-court pass. Brouillard turns, puts it up, and Krieg with the block, able to get the rebound. Up ahead, pass is stolen away. Back to Brouillard, she'll put it up. No, but she's fouled. And Gigi Brouillard will go to the free throw line. As Chloe Walton on the foul, that's her first, 8th on the Tornadoes. First free throw attempt up and good. Second one upcoming as Porter and Brodina check out. Cheyenne Gillespie, Peyton Schroeder checking back in for the Aggies. Second free throw attempt up and good as Brouillard got them both. Krieg gets up ahead on the pass to Burgess. At the free throw line, Walton gets the roll. Her first basket. Cavalier by 12 as stolen away. As Keeney with the steal, but then has it stolen right back. And then we'll have a travel called on Park River Fordville Lincoln. Sloppy sequence. It ends up with Tornado basketball, the inbound, right along their bench. As Keeney able to split the double team, gets it to Krieg. Back to Keeney. 20 to shoot. Walton. Inside Krieg. Loses the handle. Trying to save it. It's still loose. And Keeney ends up with it. 10 to shoot. Top of the key. Inside. She'll spin. Puts the layup up. Off the glass. No. And the rebound is taken by Grace Johnson. Johnson going the other way, looking to go coast to coast, and she is fouled. As Burgess will be on the foul. It's her first, team's 9th. Grace Johnson at the free throw line. Her first free throw attempt up and no good. As Brouillard as well as Gillespie checking out. Porter and Brodina back in for the Aggies. Second free throw attempt. No good off the front of the iron, and Krieg with the rebound. Final 40 seconds. Keeney across the timeline. And we'll have a foul called inside as a couple players battling for position. As they'll get Grace Johnson on the foul. As Johnson will check out, Gillespie back in. Cavalier at the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw attempt is in and out, no good. Krieg with the rebound, putback is good. Krieg gets the offensive board and the putback off of Walton's missed free throw. Final 20 seconds, shot clock turned off. Sven, right wing. Pass in and out of the hands of Brodina as it's another Aggie turnover. Final 14 seconds, Cavalier goal for the final shot. Heaney across the timeline. Watson. Carrier, top of the key, back to Watson. She'll put up the shot, no good. Rebound fought for, shot after the buzzer. And that will do it for the first half of play on your Golden Harvest Timkes at Seed Sales scoreboard. It's Cavalier 28, Park River Fordville Lincoln 14 on yourliveevent.com. Truck County EDC halftime report coming up next.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Get your ticket for the Hatton Men's Club 25-gun raffle with event being held Saturday, April 4th at the Hatton Community Center. Social hours starts at 6 p.m. with cash bar, raffles, games, and a meal to follow. Must be 21 years of age or older to attend. Get your ticket from a club member today. Learn more about the Hatton Men's Club on Facebook. Hatton Men's Club, license G-0841, a proud supporter of the Hatton community.
2 quarters in the books, 2 quarters to go. This is your halftime show presented by the Traill County EDC. As in quarter number 1, Cavalier off to a blazing start to begin the first 8 minutes of play, taking a 16-4 advantage after quarter number 1. Second quarter, Tornadoes have outscored the Aggies by a couple points, a 12-10 advantage for Cavalier in that second quarter to bring us to our halftime score, 28-14. Cavalier doubling up Park River Fordville Lincoln. Really too many turnovers if you are the Aggies, as well as just giving up too many rebounds as well here in half number 1. And winner of this will face the Grafton Spoilers, who were victorious in game number 1 earlier this afternoon. We'll have our final couple of games. Thompson, Finley, Sharon, Hope, Page, as well as Midway, Minto, Haddon, Northwood. Those 2 games coming up as well here on yourliveevent.com. We'll have all 8 of the Region 2 girls basketball tournament games on yourliveevent.com. Also in a couple of weeks, we'll have all 8 of the men's or the boys region tournament games as well, live from the Betty Engelstead Sioux Center here on the campus of the University of North Dakota. We'll have our first half stats. That's coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, we'll run down our first half stats for both teams. First, we'll start with the Aggies of Park River Fordville Lincoln, as they are led in scoring by number 10, Gigi Brouillard. She has 8 points in half number 1. Sydney Porter has 4, and Julia Sven with 2. Park River Fordville Lincoln, they have committed a total of 13 team turnovers, as well as 11 team rebounds, as they committed a total of 6 team fouls. And from the free throw line, they are shooting 5 of 10. Those are your first half stats for Park River Fordville Lincoln. Now your first half stats for the Cavalier Tornadoes. Led in scoring by number 4, Riley Burgess, as well as 11, Jade Keeney with 8 points, as well as Charlie Krieg, all of them 8 points in the first half. 2 points for Chloe Walton and 1 point apiece for Jessamine Watson and Eden Carrier. Tornadoes in the first half, they committed 8 team turnovers, as they had a total of 17 team rebounds, as they committed a total of 6 team fouls, and from the free throw line, they're shooting 50%, 3 of 6. Those are your first half stats. We'll take another quick break here, then we'll be back for our second half of play. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
To say that everyone in the farming community would like to put the 2019 planting and growing season behind them is an understatement. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance, and this was one of those years that you found out what your crop insurance agent was made of. Were you satisfied? All of us at Irie Insurance feel your pain and know your challenges. That's why we would love to sit down with each and every farmer for an annual policy review. We now know how bad it can get, so let's make sure you have someone working in your corner to protect your farm's equity. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Patient-centered care is really putting the needs of the patient and every aspect of the patient's life at the center of their care. The technology from Polar allows us to do our job in the pharmacy more efficiently, which also allows us to better serve our patients here at First Care Health Center.
We are working 24/7, 365 days a year, and Polar Communications is there for us.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
At Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Back here just about ready for the start of half number 2 as Cavalier with a 28-14 advantage, doubling up the 4th seeded Park River Fordville Lincoln Aggies as we get just about ready to begin the third quarter of play. It will be Aggie basketball as Sven will inbound it. Sydney Porter, top of the key. Back to Sven. Picks up her dribble. Inside, Brouillard turns, backs up. Gillespie, mid-range jumper, gets it to go. That's her first points tonight. Aggies trail by 12. Tornadoes work it around. Keeney, floater, off the glass, no. Rebound. Keeney gets it, she'll put up the 3. And she hits the 3. 15-point Tornado lead, largest it's ever been. Porter along the three-point arc. Cross-court pass, Brouillard, she'll drive baseline. Puts the shot up, no. Rebound taken by Sven. Three-pointer is up and good. Excuse me, they'll call it a long 2. Just a 2. 31-18. Cavalier with the advantage. Pass inside is tipped and stolen away by Sven. She'll dive on it and will get a timeout called by Park River Fordville Lincoln. We'll take a timeout as well. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Cavalier 31, Park River Fordville Lincoln 18.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton has been adapting to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. The production of edible beans has helped many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operations more profitable. Along with the increased profitability, these growers are producing a nutritious, high-protein food source that helps feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, and Peasic. Learn more online at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Out of the timeout, Aggie basketball. Sven with it, top of the key. Over to Porter. Pass inside, just past the reach of Brouillard, and it's stolen away by Keeney. Nordstrom. Keeney with it. Pass is tipped. It'll be saved by Nordstrom. Burgess. Keeney, top of the key. Walton inside. Krieg puts it up, no, but she's fouled. Charlie Krieg will go to the free throw line. As Brouillard on the foul, that'll be her second. First of the half. Krieg at the free throw line. First attempt up and good. Second one upcoming. Shot attempt up, and that one's good. Krieg got them both. She's now got double digits with 10. Lead back to 15. Pass, try to get inside, tipped by Nordstrom. Out of bounds it goes. As it will remain Aggie basketball along the baseline. Inbound pass, Sven. Goes right side at the free throw line. Brilliard in the corner. Porter, she'll drive baseline. Try to get it back to Brilliard, but it's stolen away. Keeney, top of the key. Under 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Burgess inside. Awkward shot, but Nordstrom able to get it to go in. Her first points. Sven loses the handle of it. Out of bounds it goes. Another Park River Fortville Lincoln turnover.
Unforced turnovers, just doing in the Aggies right now.
Keeney across the timeline. Nordstrom. Inside, Burgess back out. Layup attempt by Krieg is no good, and the rebound is tracked down by Porter. Brodina, she'll put the shot up, no, but she's fouled. As Josie Brodina will go to the free throw line. As 14 Madison Nordstrom on the foul. First free throw attempt up and good. As Jesime Watson and Eden Carrier checking back in for Cavalier. Second free throw attempt, no good. But a three-pointer is good off the rebound. As Porter gets the triple. 3-point the other way for Cavalier, no good. Rebound fought for. Taken by Gillespie, but she was along the baseline, and a turnover.
Maybe that three-pointer will be the impetus to get the Aggies rolling.
Deficit, at 13. Inside, Burgess with the floater gets it to go. She's got double digits. Porter picks up her dribble. Brilliard. Still with it. In the corner. Back to Porter. Sven, she'll put up the three. No. Offensive rebound taken and a foul as Gigi Brilliard gets her fifth board and she'll go to the free throw line. Krieg on the foul, that's her third.
Brilliard needs to make these free throws. They're pretty important. She has been around that basket all afternoon so far.
First free throw attempt up and good.
She's getting second attempts in there.
As Gillespie checks out, 11 Grace Johnson back in. Second free throw attempt up and good. As Briard got them both. As we'll have a quick timeout called on the floor. We'll take one as well. 3:53 remaining in the third quarter. Golden Harvest Tim Kazat Seed Sales Scoreboard. Cavalier 37, Park River Fortville Lincoln 24.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life. School, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
Hillsborough Lumber now has roof rakes. With the heavy snowfall, removing snow from your roofs should be considered. You can now remove snow from your roofs with snow rakes from Hillsborough Lumber. They have a selection including the Avalanche Roof Rake. Stop at Hillsborough Lumber to purchase your snow roof rakes today. Also, as you're thinking of remodeling plans and other projects, visit Hillsborough Lumber for cabinets, doors, flooring, and more. Hillsborough Lumber will provide the materials. With their services comes free delivery and free estimates. No projects are too small or too big for you to be helped at Hillsborough
Hillsboro Lumber.
3:53 remaining in quarter number 3. Park River Fordville Lincoln taking their third timeout. They got 2 remaining. Cavalier has 3 remaining. Watson, left wing. Carrier back to Watson. Gets a screen. She'll drive inside. Puts it up. Blocked. Gillespie with the block. Up ahead, Brouillard, as we'll have an offensive foul. As they'll get Brodina on the offensive foul.
Yeah, she was running interference for Brouillard there on the fast break and kind of tried to sneak over and get in the way of the defender, and you just can't do that.
Number 5, Aaliyah Manley checking back in for Cavalier as well. Floater, Burgess gets it to go. (39-24), lead back to 15. Brouillard picks up her dribble. Brodina, back to Sven. Johnson, back out Porter from 3, no. Sven the rebound, put back, no. Gets her own rebound, put back, this time it goes. 39-26, Cavalier. Burgess with it. She'll drive. Back out, Carrier. Top of the key, Krieg. Back to Carrier. Pass, Burgess inside, stolen away. Aggies forced the turnover. Looking to go the other way, Brodina. Johnson has lost handle of it, and out of bounds it goes. Turnover 5.
That was unfortunate. She got her feet tangled up there and went down, and nothing you can do about that.
Just over 2 minutes to play in quarter number 3. As Manley, Carrier, Keeney with it, top of the key, Krieg. Carrier drives inside, puts it up, has it stripped from her. Krieg able to recover, get it back. Keeney, long three-pointer, no. And out of bounds. Aggie basketball. As we'll have a substitution as Brodina will check out. 21, Vanessa Cooper in for Park River Fordville Lincoln. Inbound is to Cooper. Cross half court. Picks up her dribble. Johnson. Back to Cooper. Johnson. Sven inside. Brouillard splits the double team, puts it up off the glass, gets it to go. She's got 12. Cavalier the other way. Manley. She'll drive inside, and she is fouled with 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Grace Johnson on the foul. That's her fourth. She'll check out, as will Sydney Porter. Brouillard as well as Gillespie back in. Keeney drives baseline, puts up the shot, no. Rebound fought for, still loose, and taken and controlled by Manley. Back out Keeney, top of the key. Pass is stolen away by Sven. Brouillard across half court. Spins. Gets it to Cooper. Back to Brouillard, drives baseline, and she stepped on the line, and that'll be a turnover.
Could have easily been a hooking foul there, too. She kind of hooked the defender as she drove by.
Final 20 seconds. Cavalier can hold for the final shot. Carrier. Back out, Burgess. Top of the key, Krieg. She'll drive inside, puts it up. No, but she's fouled. And Charlie Krieg to the free throw line to shoot a couple. As Peyton Schroeder on the foul. That's her first. Krieg at the free throw line. First attempt is good. Second one upcoming. Second shot. That one is no good, and the rebound is taken by Sven. Final couple of seconds, half-court shot, no good. And that will do it for quarter number 3. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Cavalier 40, Park River Fordville Lincoln 28.
For more than a century, MLGC has delivered cutting-edge communications technology to the communities they serve. MLGC continues to be at the forefront of innovation and technology with an ever-expanding variety of products and services with internet speeds up to 1 gig, over 150 cable TV channels, and reliable telephone service. Watch for huge, exciting announcements from MLGC. Internet TV phone, moving you at the speed of light. 1-877-893-MLGC.
Do you feel like there's never enough time to get everything done before planting? The window for spring work is quick and unforgiving. Give yourself the upper hand with the ProTill High Performance High Speed Disc. More and more farmers agree the ProTill is the right tool for springfield conditions and heavy residue management. Zero maintenance bearings, independent disc technology, oversized pins and bushings allow the ProTill to handle whatever field or conditions you can throw at it.
Quarter number 4 about to begin here on yourliveevent.com. Reminder here, if you have not already, please give us a subscribe. Be notified every time we go live. It's another game here for the Region 2 basketball tournaments, as well as any other local high school area sporting broadcast. Basketball to begin quarter number 4. As Nordstrom with it. Top of the key, Burgess. They work it inside to Keeney, and she is fouled along the baseline, just on the ground. That will be foul, team foul number 6. Inbounds, three-pointer, good! Rylan Burgess with the three-pointer. 43-28, Tornadoes with the lead. Porter drives inside, puts it up, no, but she's fouled. Sydney Porter to go to the free throw line. As Rylan Burgess on the foul, her second, team's third. First free throw attempt up and good. Second one upcoming.
Aggies need to get this thing below 10 in a hurry so that they get into range.
Second shot good. Porter makes them both. 13-point ball game. Keeney across the timeline. Nordstrom. Carrier. Back to Nordstrom. Inside. Krieg puts it up. No. But a foul. Charlie Krieg going back to the free throw line. 5 of 6 from the charity stripe this afternoon into this early evening. First free throw attempt is up and good. As checking back in, number 10, Gigi Brouillard. Second free throw attempt up and good. Krieg got them both. Lead back to 15. Inbounds, Porter. Across the timeline. Top of the key. Sven. Inside. Floater, no. And the rebound is taken by Krieg. He'll split the double team, gets it across the timeline. Kickoff in the corner from three, no. And Sven the rebound. He'll drive, now back out. That's Porter. Over to Brouillard for three, no. Sven with the rebound. Porter off the glass, no. And Krieg the rebound. As out of bounds it goes, and possession will remain with Cavalier.
Krieg seems like she's everywhere right now. She's played an outstanding game today.
Inbounds to Krieg. Long three, it was a 3-point attempt by Carrier, but the shot attempt is no good. Porter the rebound. Up ahead, Brodina, and we'll have a timeout called by the Aggies. A full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 6:02 remaining. Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. Cavalier leads 45-30.
Rural life isn't for everyone, but those who know it and love it wouldn't have it any other way. As a farmer-owned cooperative, Ag Country Farm Credit Services supports rural communities in agriculture with reliable, consistent credit financial services, which helps farmers produce more affordable food and encourages long-term investments in rural communities. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, proud to support the communities where we live and work.
I'm originally from Mayville. I moved away for 6 years, but when I decided I think it's time that we start a family, and I said I want to move back to that small town so I can have small classes, small community, people are involved, people care about you.
There's a lot of space out here, and if you use it appropriately, I mean everything from family baseball to the parks and the communities, swimming, all that stuff is available right there.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Strand.
Kurt Petrowski, Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Come home to trail.
Come home to trail.
6:02 remaining here in quarter number 4, game number 2. As Aggie basketball in the corner, Brouillard. Porter inside, Sven back out. Gillespie with the shot, no. Rebound goes out of bounds and last touched by Park River and Cavalier basketball. Inbounds, Burgess. Krieg across the timeline. Up ahead, Watson, who checks into the game and stripped out of bounds. Still Tornado basketball.
Aggies came out in some 1-2-1-1 full court pressure there, trying to get some steals.
Also, Chloe Walton checking back into the game. Three-pointer, no. And the rebound taken by Sven. Across the timeline. Gillespie drives inside. Brouillard. Pass, no one there, and it's stolen away by Keeney. Going the other way, layup attempt, no, but she's fouled. And Jade Keeney to go to the free throw line. As Sven on the foul, that's her second. Team's 7th. So from here on out, Cavalier shooting free throws. First free throw attempt is no good. As Sven will check out, back in Grace Johnson. Second free throw attempt, that one is no good, and the rebound is tracked down by Porter. Johnson. Brouillard. Gillespie at the free throw line gets it back to Johnson. Stripped, stolen away. Burgess with it, and she traveled. 5th turnover of the half. And we'll have a full timeout that is called by Cavalier. Will take a timeout as well. 4:54 remaining. Cavalier leads 45-30. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
.454 remaining in quarter number 4. Cavalier leads Park River Fordville Lincoln 45-30. Aggie basketball. Johnson across the timeline. Inside Porter. Back to Johnson. Brouillard, long two-pointer, no. And rebound fought for, and we'll have a foul called as they will get Sydney Porter on the foul. That'll be her 4th. Team's 8th.
Cavalier has just been hotter than a pistol in this game, and Park River Fordville Lincoln has been just the opposite. They've been as cold as a popsicle.
So Chloe Walton at the free throw line. 1-and-1 opportunity. Shot no good. But Krieg with the rebound. Put back attempt no. Rebound, ball still loose, and a foul called on the Aggies. As they'll get Sven on the foul. That'll be her 3rd. Team's 9th. Walton back at the free throw line. First free throw attempt. That one is no good. And Rouillard with the rebound. Krieg on that rebound. Now a double for her. As the shot attempt is no good. Krieg with now her 11th rebound. Also has 13 points as well. Keeney, top of the key. Watson. Inside, Krieg has that one blocked from her. And Porter able to track it down. Up ahead, Johnson. Top of the key. Rodina, three-pointer, no. Rebound still loose. And taken by Brouillard. Back out to Johnson. Brouillard fake the three, she'll drive baseline. Puts it up off the glass, gets it to go. 13-point game. Keeney up court, drives baseline, layup good, coast to coast. She's got 13. Lead back to 15. As Brouillard drives inside, able to draw contact, and she'll go to the free throw line.
That last layup just about seals the deal for Cavalier. You could see the body language on that drive from coast to coast. No one really wanted to step in front of her and cut her off.
Walton on the foul. First free throw attempt is up and good. Second one upcoming. Free throw attempt up and no good. as Brouillard split the pair. 14-point game. Keeney with it. Hits it off Burgess. Or excuse me, that was 14. Madison Nordstrom on the drive, drawing contact, going to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. 2:59 to play. Free throw attempt, gets the shooter's roll up and good. Second free throw upcoming. That one rolls home and good as well. Nordstrom makes the pair. Porter to Sven. Inside, back out to Porter. Brouillard. Porter picks up her dribble. Brouillard spins inside, gets it to go. $14-point game. In the corner, drive baseline. Carrier, and she traveled.
Cavalier needs to slow down just a little bit and try and run some clock off.
14-point game, just under 2.5 to play. Brouillard in the corner. Inside Porter. Layup attempt, no. Rebound fought for. We'll have a tie-up, and possession arrow remains with Park River Fortville Lincoln. And we'll have a timeout call by the Tornadoes. A full timeout. We'll take a 60 as well. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Cavalier leads 49-35.
People depend on a healthy food supply always being there. We take great pride in what we've built here, and we want to pass that on.
Running a family farm isn't easy. We can't control the weather, ever-changing farm policies, and up and down farm prices, but we manage to keep going to provide the safest food supply we can.
To be a farmer, you have to be committed, and it isn't so much a choice as it is a calling.
Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Final 2:19. Aggies 2 inbound. Brouillard back out. 3-point attempt on its way. No. Porter the rebound. Put back. No. Sven gets the board. Her putback is no good. And Krieg gets the rebound. Burgess fakes the three-pointer. She'll slow it down. Krieg, top of the key. Inside, Carrier puts it up. No, but she's fouled. And Eden Carrier will go to the free throw line.
Head coach Berg of the Aggies, after that 3 rolls and 3 misses on that previous possession, he just threw up his hands like, what do we have to do to get a ball to go in?
First free throw attempt, no good. Second one upcoming. Second shot up, and that one is no good. Missed them both, and the rebound taken by Brouillard. Across the timeline. Sven puts it up, and she is fouled, as they'll get Krieg on the foul. That'll be her 4th. Team's 5th. And Julia Sven to go to the free throw line. First free throw attempt up and good. Second one upcoming. Second shot up and good as well. Sven got them both. 12-point ball game. Inbounds pass, ball is loose. Keeney able to keep it alive. Pass tipped, bounces off a couple players, and it will be Tornado basketball. Nope, now they're gonna have a conversation about it. And it will be Tornado basketball. You need an inbound. Carrier. And she's fouled. Rodina on the foul. That'll be her fourth. Carrier at the free throw line to shoot a pair. First free throw attempt. That one is no good. Cavaliers throughout the game struggling from the three-point line. Want to watch out for future games if they're able to hold on. Second free throw attempt up and good. 13-point game. Pass up ahead, Gillespie. Porter. Hands it off, Rodina, and we'll get a foul called. As 14, Nordstrom on the foul. That'll be her fourth. Team sixth. Sven on it's the inbound pass. They work it around. Porter, she'll put up the three. No. And Krieg the rebound. Up across the timeline, back out Keeney. She'll slow it down, a minute to play. In the corner. Back to Nordstrom. Krieg top of the key to Keeney. And we'll have a foul called as Brilliard on the foul. As that'll be her fourth. Free throw attempt up and good for Jade Keeney. Second one upcoming. As 13, Jessamine Watson checking back in. Second free throw attempt, that one is no good. Rebound fought for, tie up, possession arrow is to Cavalier. 48.9 remaining. Inbounds, Watson. Back to Keeney. Top of the key. Let us use up some clock. Watson. 15 to shoot. Porter looking for the strip. Out of bounds, and it will be Aggie basketball. Turnover 15 by Cavalier. Bounds up ahead. Sven. Cross court, Brilliard. She'll put up the three. No. Rebound loose. Still. And out of bounds it goes. Possession will remain with Park River Fordville Lincoln. As 12, Cameron Letexture checking in for the first time for the Tornadoes. Porter to inbound. Lobs it out, Brilliard. Inside, she'll put up the shot, gets it to go. As a timeout called by Park River Fordville Lincoln. Quick 30, we'll take Quick 30 as well, yourliveevent.com.
To say that everyone in the farming community would like to put the 2019 planting and growing season behind them is an understatement. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance, and this was one of those years that you found out what your crop insurance agent was made of. Were you satisfied? All of us at Irie Insurance feel your pain and know your challenges. That's why we would love to sit down with each and every farmer for an annual policy review. We now know how bad it can get, so let's make sure you have someone working in your corner to protect your farm's equity. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Timeout here just to allow some of the seniors to check out here for their final time. As Park River Fordville Lincoln breaking the huddle. Cavalier still in it. Now they will break the huddle. 14.1 seconds remain. As Krieg will inbound to Keeney, gets it across the timeline. And she'll run down the final couple of seconds, and that will do it as the 5 seed upending the 4 seed as the Cavalier Tornadoes pick up the victory here in quarterfinal number 2. They will advance to semifinal number 1 tomorrow. Tip off 6 o'clock as they will face off against the Grafton Spoilers. A final on your Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard. Cavalier 51, Park River Fordville Lincoln 39. Stick around, our Nielsen Brand Law postgame show coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
With delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Cows don't have a schedule when they decide to calve, so you need to monitor them pretty much 24/7. The big plus for me with the camera system that I have now is just being able to watch and monitor these cows. We've saved at least 4 calves and paid for the system the first year. The big thing I liked about Polar was I get good service. I mean, they're very local, and I think it's very reflective on the communities that they represent and that they're a part of.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro is a rude dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, talk to Corey today about a new Rude furnace for your home or new construction. You don't want to be left out in the cold. That's why Goose River Heating is available with 24-hour emergency service. Call Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Rude dealer, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Back here, our Nielsen Brand Law post-game show. Visit them online, nielsenbrandlaw.com. Give them a call, 701-786-6040. As it's time now for our game summary. That brought to you by Pacific Ag. Really, all Cavalier got out to a big lead in quarter number 1, and from there able to just hold serve and never let the game get back to within single digits throughout the final 3 quarters. As Tornadoes got off to a 16-4 lead in the first half. Second quarter, a 2-point Tornado advantage as they went into halftime, leading 28-14. Third quarter, pretty even as the Aggies actually outscore the Tornadoes by 2 points, 14-12. But after 3 quarters, it was still Cavalier leading 40-28 going into the final 8 minutes. And in quarter number 4, 11-11 scoring-wise, each team with 11 points to bring us to our final as the Cavalier Tornadoes advance to the semifinals tomorrow evening, picking up the 51-39 victory. That is your game summary brought to you by Pacific Ag. Stick around, we'll give some awards. We'll name our RDK Enterprise Precision Players of the Game. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Pacific Egg, the nation's leader in wheat straw production and sales, sends best wishes to all the area teams. Learn more at pacificegg.com or call Stephanie Borgen at 218-790-4494. Good luck, teams, from everyone with Pacific Egg. Pacific Egg, the nation's leader in wheat straw production and sales, sends best wishes to all the area teams. Learn more at pacificegg.com or call Stephanie Borgen at 218-790-4494. Good luck, teams, from everyone with Pacific Egg.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Time now for our Arctic Enterprise Precision Players of the Game, as we have one for each team. As for Park River Fortville Lincoln, we'll give that to number 10, Gigi Brouillard, as she was able to pick up 19 points here on the night, leading her team in scoring. Also added in 8 rebounds as well. She's an Arctic Enterprise Precision Player of the Game. And for the Tornadoes of Cavalier, we'll give that to number 23, Charlie Krieg, a double-double for her, as 13 points and 12 rebounds, 13 and 12, to help lead the Tornadoes to victory. Those are your Arctic Enterprise Precision Players of the Game. Visit them online, planterdoc.com. Take another quick pause. We'll have our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. That's coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student-athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, as our connection will be Cavalier getting it done on the boards here in this game. Like I mentioned, Krieg with 12 rebounds. Jade Kiney added in 7 as well. So 25 total team rebounds for Cavalier in the ball game, able to out-rebound the Aggies, as 25-22, the Tornadoes able to out-rebound Park River Fortville Lincoln, helping them to victory. A lot of them key rebounds as well. Some second chance opportunities that they were able to help extend their lead and never let the game get too close in the final 3 quarters. That's your post-game connection, HalsteadTelephoneCompany.com. Visit them online, HalsteadTel.com. Take another real quick break here, and then we'll have our final stats coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
To say that everyone in the farming community would like to put the 2019 planting and growing season behind them is an understatement. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance, and this was one of those years that you found out what your crop insurance agent was made of. Were you satisfied? All of us at Irie Insurance feel your pain and know your challenges. That's why we would love to sit down with each and every farmer for an annual policy review. We now know how bad it can get, so let's make sure you have someone working in your corner to protect your farm's equity. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The North Dakota culture is hardworking and understands the value of what we can get from the land. The services that we get from Polar Communications, the gigabit service, allows us to be able to serve up many, many more locations. We know that they are in North Dakota. They understand North Dakota. That means a lot to our business.
Time now for our final stats, our final segment on our Nielsen Brand Law post-game report. First for the Aggies, 39 points for them here this afternoon, led by Gigi Brouillard, who had 19 points. Sydney Porter added in 9. 6 points for Julia Sven. Cheyenne Gillespie had 4 points, and Josie Brodino with 1 point. Final stats here for the Tornadoes of Cavalier. Led in scoring by number 4, Riley Burgess, who had 15 points. 14 for Jade Kiney. 13 points for Charlie Krieg. Also added in 12 rebounds as well. A double-double for her. 4 points for Madison Nordstrom. 2 points apiece for Eden Carrier and Chloe Walton. And 1 point for Jessamay Watson. Those are your final stats there for both teams. Cavalier with the victory. They will advance to face the Spoilers of Grafton. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock, we'll have our pregame show right away at 5:30. And thank you for tuning on this. Again, we will take a quick pause here. It will be a separate video. So just go on back to your yourliveevent.com, or on YouTube, go back to the homepage, research Your Live Event, and it will pop up game number 3, which is the Spartans of Finley Sharon homepage going up against the Thompson Tommies. So again, stay tuned. We're just going to take a couple-minute break, and then we'll be back here inside the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center for more coverage from the 2020 Region 2 Girls Basketball Tournament on yourliveevent.com.